But let's get back to Victor Ikpeba. My producer says he's ready. Former African Footballer of the Year, former player of Monaco, where he was named the Prince of Monaco, ex-international with the Super Eagles, technical committee of technical committee of the NFL. Victor Ikpeba speaks on the boys are back with that result. This is a good sign for football in Nigeria.
I think it's a relief. First of all, congratulations to the boys. You know, they've been under pressure since they got to the finals of the Nations Cup. Their performance have not been fantastic, you know, and 3 draws and 4 in the last World Cup qualifiers, not good enough. We only had a win against Ghana in the friendly match, you know, before Finidi took over the team, you know. So I'm very proud of what the boys have done. They made the fans here that came out in numbers at the Oyo Stadium to support them, and Nigerians will be very proud of their result today. It's a good start to the Nations Cup. A tricky tie against a very difficult Benin Republic side. They were very defensive, very good in the first half, you know, and great to see Lukman having a brace in this game. Great to see Victor coming in the second half and scoring the goal. I think that will make him happy. He has had some difficult times with club football, you know. We all know this transfer saga, you know. So I think it's good. I think the boys are back in winning ways, and I think this result will inspire them going forward. I think in a few days against Rwanda, I think they'll go into that game full of confidence.
All right. Yes. Nigerians are saying, yeah, Nations Cup we qualify easily. I don't think we have problem with Nations Cup, but Nosa says it's the World Cup that is key. We need to qualify for the World Cup. We have just 3 points from 4 games, and before you can even start contending of qualifying automatically, you have to have 18 points. What's this headache with what the situation is? Talking about Victor Nosa Ikpeba speaking on the game there.
Nigerians will be happy. They will put the results, the past result, behind them, and they will look forward to the next game against Rwanda. It's just a pity that we are behind in points in the World Cup qualifiers, you know. So that's a little bit damaging. I think if we continue to this form, and a lot of things can happen in football, you know. So we are 4 points behind the locked leaders in our group in the World Cup qualifiers. I think when you look at our group in the Nations Cup, I think naturally, I think logically we should qualify from that group where we have Libya, Benin Republic, and Rwanda, you know. So I shouldn't be bothered more about the Nations Cup. I think where the problem is, or where the pressure is more for the World Cup qualifiers, we are really behind in points, you know. So but if we continue like this, I don't see any reason why we can win all our remaining games, and hope that the other teams drop points somewhere else, you know.
All right, somewhere else we have to find it. And being an ex-international, I asked him, why did you go to my state, Ondo State? He was there and he met with the governor of the state, and he told me, well, it was just to support what the governor is doing. Because when we played last against South Africa, I was there, he was there, the governor, His Excellency Lucky Aiyedatiwa, was also on ground to watch that game. And because of what went wrong in that game, what went down in that game, I saw the stadium, they are doing the same thing right there in Akure, facing the stadium. Is having an upliftment right now, and I can tell you, watch out for that stadium very soon. Let's get back to Victor Nosa Ikpeba at the other side.
Supporting grassroots football, I think they had a tournament at the Akoko Edo, Ondo State. So I think Honorable Akorogun invited me to the tournament, and there's no way I could say no. The governor is a big fan of football. The last time we played against South Africa, it was so, and he's been involved in running of Sunshine for a while back in the States. So I personally want to wish him a lot of luck in the upcoming election. Ondo should come out there and vote for him. I'm not becoming political. I think we do have one of the best governors so far, and I think it's someone that will do a lot for his people and for sport in general.
All right, that's Victor Nosa Ikpeba. Divine, just wrap it up in one word. The result is there, everything, everybody supporting the Super Eagles right now. I wish I was in Rwanda too, but don't worry, other games will be there. But just say what?
Like you said, I think you can understand his argument saying that our group in the Nation Cup qualifiers is pretty easy, that we should qualify easily, and we should focus more on the World Cup, because, you know, Nigeria not being at the World Cup is not fun.
Yeah, it will be fun.
The last one, it wasn't really fun, seeing as Nigeria was not there. So I think And we have only 3 points in that, being fourth or fifth behind Lesotho. And Lesotho has a win. We have no wins in the group. So I think we should really take the World Cup qualifiers really seriously. But still kudos, because football is football. You can lose any game. And for us to start the Nations Cup qualifiers with a win, I think that's also very good too.